Lake County now has the dubious honor of having the highest COVID spread in the state. Its test positivity has shot up to 17%. In mid-June, it was just 1%. KTVU's Deborah Villalon reports tonight on what's behind Lake County's jump.
Within 3 days, it turned into very high fevers.
Deputy Frank Goodmanson contracted COVID working in the Lake County Jail. Despite precautions in place since last year, the jail, like the local community and the rest of the country, is seeing COVID rise.
By July 4th, I was in ICU. And I was in ICU for 4 days. I went from 230 pounds down to 217 pounds.
Goodmanson went on a respirator for pneumonia, but at 52, recovered and returned to work in a week. He was and is unvaccinated. His experience didn't change his thinking.
I'm not saying I would never get it. I'm just saying I think there needs to be more research. It needs to be out on the market more, and we need to see, what is the long-term effect.
That skepticism is what Lake officials are up against in a county where 52% of eligible residents are vaccinated. Statewide, it's 63%. The Bay Area, even higher.
COVID-19 is looking for hosts who are not yet vaccinated. And I'm sure if you're not vaccinated, it will find you.
Clinics may be more distant in a rural county and still appointment only as other areas move to mobile or drop-in to make it easier.
We saw people just going out and enjoying life.
The sheriff notes the COVID uptick coincides with the lifting of social and business restrictions in mid-June, about the time the Delta variant began surging. Lake County, he says, also has a strong independent streak.
I had my vaccine. I'm like a lot of people. I was a little bit skeptical about it. I don't necessarily believe what I hear on the news or from the government right away. And so I wanted to wait a little bit of time, and I waited till I felt it was safe for me.
Soon, he'll be implementing a new state mandate that all jail and prison employees be either vaccinated or tested regularly. A month out from COVID, Frank Goodmanson still has some brain fog and low energy.
I think the fatigue is probably the worst symptom of it all.
His family is very relieved he's okay. Goodmanson believes COVID's rise comes from Lake County being small and close-knit.
Everybody knows everybody, and that's what our county is about. And that's what's great about this county. You come here and everybody's like one tight little family. So yeah, that exposure is then gonna get out.
Lake County expects to return to its January peak as early as next week. Deborah Villalon, KTVU, Fox 2 News.